హాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, దిస్ ఇస్ ధృవి అకాడమిక్ ఛానల్. దిస్ ఇస్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఛానల్. ఇందులో ఎడ్యుకేషన్కి సంబంధించిన వీడియోస్ అన్ని అప్లోడ్ చేస్తున్నాను. సో ప్లీజ్ లైక్, షేర్, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అండ్ సపోర్ట్ మై ఛానల్. మీరు కనుక నా ఛానల్ ఫస్ట్ టైం వాచ్ చేస్తే ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి ఫ్రెండ్స్. సబ్స్క్రైబ్ కాదు, లైక్ కూడా చేయండి. లెట్స్ బిగిన్ అవర్ క్లాస్. ఈరోజు టాపిక్ ఏంటంటే వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు లర్న్ అబౌట్ ప్రీవియస్ బిట్స్. మనము ఈరోజు డిస్కస్ చేస్తాము. దట్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ చాప్టర్, దట్ ఈస్ ద నేచర్ ఆఫ్ సైన్స్ అండ్ హిస్టరీ ఆఫ్ సైన్స్. ప్రీవియస్ బిట్స్ మనకి ఎగ్జామ్స్లో వచ్చాయి కదా, సో ఆ బిట్స్ మనం డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. ఫస్ట్ వన్, విచ్ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఈస్ ద క్యారెక్టరిస్టిక్ ఆఫ్ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ లాజికల్ సిస్టమాటిక్ మెథడ్ ఆఫ్ అనాలిసిస్ ఆఫ్ అ phenomenon which leads to accumulation of reliable knowledge? Is it a history, na, B science, C geography, or social study? Which is the right answer? It's a answer is it's a means is a system. They are saying that objective and logical and systematic a method of thinking, that these are the phenomena that we used in science. So it will be answer B is the right answer. Next one, which is not a characteristics of a science? Is it a science employs hypothesis, or science is based on the facts, or science is not free from emotional bias, or D, science uses quantitative method? Which is the right answer? It's a science employs hypothesis. It's nothing but it's like a it's a hypothesis. తెలుసుకో మనకి అందరికీ hypothesis nothing but it's an idea that is tested, that can be true or false kada. And B, science is based on the facts and it's a science. They are saying facts ante we observe, we do experiment and something known to be a true kada. Facts ante ave kada, we can observe and we can do experiment kada, such a things that all belongs to a facts. And next, science is not free from emotional bias. Yes, emotional bias is nothing but it's a time of decision made like based on the personal feelings. Bias is nothing but it's a based on like a bias we showing emotional feelings. So that is a bias. And next, science uses quantitative method. Quantitative method is nothing but like మనకు తెలిసిందే కదా. Quantitative method means like populations, distance and price. This can be measurement can be done. So that is a quantitative method. They are asking which is not a characteristic, not కానిది అని అడుగుతున్నారు. So it will be answer C. C will be answer. Next, science is not just content science. It includes contents and is it A, classification, B, observation, C, measurement, or D, process. Which is the right answer? Science is not, they're saying science is not just content e kaadu, it includes content and which one? Which is the right answer? It's a D is the right answer. It's a process skill, like we understand and we making things. So process until we can that will be include like we understanding the things and doing. So that will be a process. D will be a right answer. Which of the following can be described as a universal accepted theory that is capable of making true predictions? Is it A, law, B, theory, C, proof, or it's a D, evidence? Which is the right answer? సో లా అంటే ఏంటంటే లా ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఇట్స్ స్టేట్మెంట్ ఆర్ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ ఆర్ వీఆర్ అబ్జర్వింగ్ అండ్ వీఆర్ ప్రెడిక్టింగ్. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫినామినన్ కదా లా అంటే. థియరీ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఇట్స్ అ సైంటిఫిక్ మెథడ్ అండ్ దట్ హ్యావ్ మెనీ లైక్ దే హ్యావ్ మెనీ ఫ్యాక్ట్స్ దట్. అండ్ ప్రూఫ్ అంటే ఏంటి అంటే proof is nothing but evidence kada, for doing if we are doing anything work, so we need evidence data kada. Next, evidence ante entante like a systematic investigations, so that can be done, danni evidence antaru. So which is the right answer? Which of the following can be described as a universal accepted theory? They are saying universal accepted theory, that will be a answer A, law. It's a statement, an experiment, and observation based on the observation and the prediction. It's a natural phenomenon. So it's a answer A. Which one of the following is not a process of science? They are saying not a process of science కానిది అని అడుగుతున్నారు. So it will be an answer Observing or classifying, gathering data. సైన్స్ అంటే వీ కెన్ అబ్జర్వ్ అండ్ వీ కెన్ డూ థింగ్స్ కదా. సో అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తాం, మన ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్స్ చేస్తాం, అన్నీ చేస్తాం. సో ఇట్ విల్ బి కానిది అని అడుగుతున్నారు కాబట్టి వీ కెన్ క్లాసిఫై థింగ్స్, రైట్. బి ఆల్సో రైట్, బట్ గ్యాదరింగ్ డేటా వీ కెన్, ఇఫ్ యూ డూ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ వీ గ్యాదర్ అ డేటా. సో సి కానిది అని అడుగుతున్నారు కాబట్టి ఇట్స్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ డేటా. ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ డేటా ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఇట్స్ అ గ్రూప్, like a group of people they are doing something, and they are gathering data, and depend on information. um, Data will be depend on data, information will be depend, so that will be information data. This is not a process of a science. Next, seventh one. Which of the following can be best to describe as a fact and figures that are used to support or disprove hypothesis theory of law? Is it collaboration or be scientific evidence? ఇక్కడ టూ ఆప్షన్స్ అనేవి మిస్ అయ్యాయి. ఇట్స్ అ రైట్ ఆన్సర్ ఈస్ బి. ఇట్స్ అ సైంటిఫిక్ ఎవిడెన్స్. దిస్ ఇస్ ద రైట్ ఆన్సర్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్. విచ్ ఈజ్ అ సైంటిఫిక్ మోడల్? సైంటిఫిక్ మోడల్ అనేది ఏంటి అంటే ఇట్స్ ఏ రిప్రజెంటేషన్ ఆఫ్ అన్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ బట్ disproportionate proportionate or an exact representation made of similar material, or C a representation of an object or a system, or D a family copy of an object. Which is the right answer? Science is a scientific model. Science is a scientific model means right answer will be a representation of object or a system. C will be a right answer. Means it's a reality, we can represent it, a thing అంటే object is nothing but a వస్తువు కదా, దాన్ని చూడగలం. We can conduct experiment, we can do, we can touch it కదా. So we can represent of object or system. So C is the right answer. Who defines scientific thinking or organized common sense? Is it a Poincare, or is it a B, it's a Huxley, or C, it's a Keringer, or it's a D, it's a Matheson? Which is the right answer? Who defined means its answer is Huxley. He defined scientific thinking as organized common sense and చెప్పిందంటే B. It's a Huxley. And consider the following statements. Science is empirical, or science is a knowledge is fixed, or science is a static, or science is a self-corrective. Which is the right answer? It's science is a empirical. Science is a empirical. It's nothing but it's a research conducted, experiment can be done. That is the empirical meaning. And scientific knowledge is fixed. Scientific knowledge, it's not a ఫిక్స్డ్. మనకి సైంటిఫిక్ నాలెడ్జ్ అంటే పర్టికులర్గా ఇక్కడే అక్కడే ఫిక్స్ అయిపోతుంది. నో, దట్ ఈస్ నాట్ రైట్ వన్. అండ్ సైన్స్ ఈజ్ ఎ స్టాటిక్. Science is it is also not a static. And science is a self corrective. Means when we discover something, we can say it is wrong, and we can ఏంటంటే మనం డిస్కవర్ చేసినప్పుడు ఇట్ ఈస్ రాంగ్ అని చెప్తాం, మళ్ళీ స్టేట్మెంట్ దాని మీద కండక్ట్ చేస్తారు ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్, సో ఇట్ ఈస్ రైట్ అంటే సమ్టైమ్ ఇట్ హ్యాపెన్. మీన్స్ సెల్ఫ్ కరెక్టివ్ will be done. Consider the following statement. So which is the right answer? Which one of the following statement is all correct? Is it 1 and 2, or 2 and 3, or C 1 and 4, and D 3 and 4? Which is the right answer? It's a answer A. 1 and 2 are the right. Science is a empirical. Means research conduct చేస్తాం, experiment చేస్తాం, observe చేస్తాం. So it's a 1. And 2 means scientific knowledge is fixed. It's a 1 and 2 is the sorry, it's not 1 and 2. Scientific knowledge అనేది ఫిక్స్ అవ్వదు. సో ఇట్ విల్ బి 1. అండ్ సైన్స్ నాలెడ్జ్ అనేది అక్కడే పర్టికులర్ ఫిక్స్ అవ్వదు. ఇట్స్ కీప్ ఆన్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్స్, అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ అ ఫిక్స్డ్ అట్ వన్ ప్లేస్, రైట్. సైన్స్ ఈజ్ స్టాటిక్ కూడా కాదు. అండ్ ఇట్స్ ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ సైన్స్ ఈజ్ ఎ సెల్ఫ్ కరెక్టివ్ కదా. ఏంటంటే వెన్ సంథింగ్ దే డిస్కవర్ దే విల్ సే ఇట్ ఈస్ రాంగ్ అండ్ some another person will come and he will correct those things, so it's a self corrective. It's a 1 and 4 is the right answer. Next one, which one of the following statement is a correct? Is it which one of the following statement? Okay, fine. This option repeated 2 times, repeat which one of the following statement is right? So the question, this is not there. Okay, this type of scientific literacy includes knowledge and achievement of science as a human enterprise. Is it a practical or B cultural, or C it's a civic, or D it's a empirical, which is the right answer? It's a practical. It means, for example, conducting experiment and doing those things, that is a practical కదా. మనం ప్రాక్టికల్ చేద్దాం. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మనం కాలేజ్ ఉన్నప్పుడు we used to do practicals కదా. So that is the one type of example. And cultural means for language, religion, we have a culture like language, and for religious we have a different habits, the way of living, so that will become under cultural. Next, civic and third one is the empirical. Empirical means nothing but the information based on the experiments or observations, so that is called empirical. The type of scientific literary knowledge and achievement of science as a human enterprise is a answer is D. It's empirical. The application of scientific knowledge and the reasoning skill correctly to solve problems and make decisions for personal, civic, and professional skill is known as scientific literacy, or it's a B professionalism, or C it's empirical thinking, or D it's a logical thinking, which is the right answer. Its answer is a scientific knowledge. They are saying reasoning skills, so to solve the problems and to make a decisions means it's a scientific literacy. Scientific literacy is the right answer. Means a person, he can ask questions and he can determine, he can ask questions and he can give answers, he can ante scientific ante they will be having a curiosity in doing experiment and explaining something and predicting. That is a natural phenomenon, so A will be a right answer. Yellow revolution is concerned with the it's a restoration of scientific investigation. Is it a milk, or B poultry, or C oil seeds, or D fruit, which is the right answer? It's a yellow. They are saying yellow revolution means its answer is oil seeds. To increase the oil production, they did the this revolution. So yellow will be this will be a right answer. And milk content to increase the increase the milk increase చేయడానికి వైట్ రెవల్యూషన్ అనేది to increase the milk white revolution they have done. And fruits increase అవ్వాలి అంటే they did a green revolution to increase the fruits. So oil seeds to yellow revolution to increase this oil production. This is the right answer. Next one, the rainbow is always seen in a direction opposite to the sun. Which of the following suitable for the observer statement? Is it a theory, or is it law, is it factor, or principle? Which is the lab? Its answer is the rainbow is always seen in a direction opposite to the sun. And it's a above statement. It is based on a law. This is the right answer. New branch of chemistry, green chemistry, is concerned with which one of the following? Is it to prevent the environment from degeneration, or to produce chemical, to produce vegetable, to prevent medicines? So new branch of chemistry, green chemistry, is concerned with the environmental from degeneration. This will be a right answer. And next is scientific thinking or is organized to common sense. Who gave this statement? Is Conant or Huxley or Benjamin or Fisher. Who gave this statement? అంటే హక్స్లే ఇచ్చారు ఈ స్టేట్మెంట్. నెక్స్ట్ అజిడోథైమిడిన్ ఈజ్ యూస్ఫుల్ టు క్యూర్ ఇజ్ ఇట్ క్యాన్సర్ టీబీ ఎయిడ్స్ టైఫాయిడ్. ఏ డిసీజ్కి యూస్ చేస్తారు? సో ఎయిడ్స్, టు క్యూర్ ఎయిడ్స్. What is the meaning of the word scientia? It's to know or to write, to do or to act, which is the right answer. It means scientia is nothing but it's to know, nothing but it's a knowledge to gain something, right? Astrobiology deal with which of the following is a life on Earth? Is astrology, astronomy, or life beyond on the Earth? They deal with the life beyond the Earth. This is the right answer. Next one. Which country has developed after testing and verifying universally many concepts can be combined to become which of the following? Is it principal generation law theory? Its answer is D, theory. Which country has developed e-design? Is it USA, China, Russia, or Germany? It will be Russia. They developed e-design. Next, consider the following statement. Science is rapidly expanding body of knowledge, or according to Moreno, bright children are accelerated in social learning, or 3, Isaac Newton belongs to USA, or 4, ICT has made it possible for us to contact a person from any corner of the world. Which is the right answer? Is it 1 and 4, or 2 and 3, or 3 and 4, and 1 and 3? Which is the right answer? It's science is a rapidly expanding body of knowledge. 1 will be right. And next one, Isaac Newton belongs to USA. He belongs to USA. So D will be a right answer. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe my channel.